Hello everyone, my name is Janet Simpson, and I'd like to tell you today about the success of an event hosted by the public relations students of the Clair College MediaPlex in the downtown campus. First, I'll start by introducing the class of 2017's public relations students of the Clair College MediaPlex. This is what we looked like on our first year together. And this is what we look like now. A little more snazzed up, don't you think? In the second year of our public relations program, we were tasked with an event planning and management class, in which we had to organize and orchestrate an entire public event. Although the task of creating an entire event in the community seemed very daunting, Chairperson Michaela Morin came up with a really great idea of capitalizing on Canada's 150th birthday by creating an event called 150 Minutes of Art, Music, and Food. As you can imagine, an event celebrating all the culture and history in Canada is a very elaborate task with a lot of little details to go into it, which is why we created many of our subcommittees, including Venue Committee, Vendor Committee, Entertainment and Activities, Scheduling, and the Finances Committee. Each of these committees had their own responsibility and things they had to take care of. Each of these committees would reconvene all together with their respective chair people on Monday afternoons to go over the details of the event planning process. My own subcommittee, which consisted of Riley, Sadie, myself, and supervising chairperson Michaela Morin, were in charge of the entertainment and activities to be hosted at the event itself. Finding members of entertainment for this event seemed very easy at first, seeing as several members of our subcommittee were friends with local musicians and artists. However, the task got much more daunting once most of the artists realized that we wouldn't be paying them for this event. All of the proceeds from the Canada's 150 celebration that our class put on went to the local Windsor Veterans Memories Project. This means that all of the profits from our event would go to a charity, and therefore we didn't have much spending money to pay our entertainers for their services. However, only a month before the event was to be executed, all of our subcommittee members came together and managed to find some pretty great entertainment acts. And somehow we managed to do it all for free. However, following their performances, our subcommittee did come together to donate a gift to each of the entertainers. It came as a surprise even to me that one member of the entertainment that we had hired, a member of the Fanatically Hip band, which was a cover band for tragically hip songs, approached me and asked to speak with a representative from Clair College, as he was experienced in public relations as well and would like to communicate further about possibly getting interns to join him. This type of connection is something you can only make in the public relations world. Our subcommittee was very fortunate to work together, as we had the same values and sense of drive and passion for the event itself. Unsurprising to us, some of the attendees of our event included Program Coordinator Veronique Mendel and some of the teachers of the Public Relations Program courses at the MediaPlex. It was very honoring to see them attend our event, and it also reinforced a sense of support from our educators. This means that we can have a little more confidence about working in the public relations world someday if even our educators would like to show up to see what we've done. As most event planners have experienced, our group did run into many obstacles and issues, not only with the planning of the event, but in dealing with each other as a team. It is my opinion that planning an event with a group of your peers that you have only known for a year and a half is similar to moving in with a partner that you haven't been with for very long. You may understand the status of your relationship at first. However, when put in front of certain obstacles and daunting tasks, it is difficult to work together with certain people. Thankfully, for our group of public relations students, we did not let these obstacles stand in the way of a successful event. Each member of our group managed to work together to create a successful event and basically fake it till you make it. Although certain subcommittees had a little more action than others, we were all present during the event to network with the attendees and to see how successful our event actually went. Our public relations graduating class also used this time to socialize with each other, as this event could quite possibly be the last time we could see each other in a social setting. I have been very fortunate to take this public relations program with a group of my peers who understand the value of their education and the value of the specific knowledge that they are learning towards their careers in public relations. I look forward to someday working with certain individuals in my graduating class. Although I would not say that every member of every subcommittee did their part towards the success of this event, I do believe that the Entertainment and Activities Committee really stepped it up and did their best. Riley, an active member of the Entertainment and Activities Committee, even volunteered his services to MC the event itself, and Sadie offered to decorate for the activities we had organized. Each member of our subcommittee really did their part and helped each other out. Within our specific subcommittee, not one member was more important than the other, and to work together in a very consistent flow made our part of the event very successful. I will not be too humble to say that I am very proud of getting together a group of entertainers to come and participate in our event for no charge at all. I am also very proud of our entire graduating class as a whole for putting aside any differences we may have had to put on a successful event for the community. Each subcommittee did their part and made it look so easy, which I believe is a sign of success. I definitely wouldn't hesitate to put on another event like this with this group of individuals. However, I do believe that next time it would be much more beneficial to not have all of our other exams and classes in the way. Having spent the last 2 years in the public relations program, studying every avenue and outlet that PR can be used within our future careers, I do believe that I have absolutely zero intent to ever host an event again. Although if I had to, this group of individuals definitely wouldn't let me down. For those who attended the event, I'd like to extend my sincere thank you for supporting the public relations students and their goals. For those who did not attend the event, don't worry, our promotions on social media committees did a really good job, and you can find any information about the event here. Aside from the educational aspect, putting on a community event with my peers to celebrate Canada was definitely a wonderful experience. Canada is an amazing country, and we have been so lucky for all of the benefits we have from living here. For example, if I didn't live here in Windsor, Ontario, Canada, I would not have been through the experiences that I have while taking public relations at the MediaPlex. There are so many things that make us incredibly fortunate for being Canadians, and this is just one of them. I'd like to thank you, Ms. Divinich Haggart, for your time and dedication to us as your students. In conclusion, the 150 minutes of art, food, and music was an absolute success, and I am very glad that we decided to put on this event.